few years ago, Iowa State University police began releasing monthly activity reports. Those reports detailed their service calls by type and frequency. They released the report from this past August and showed an increase in service for certain types of calls like mental health. New this morning, Local 5's Larissa Millis spoke with ISU's police chief and a student on what that change might mean.
A report from Iowa State University Police showed an increase in service calls for things like mental health and sexual assault calls between August 2022 and August 2023. However, ISU police say that's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's important for students to understand that it's not always your fault if you're going through a hard time.
Adeline Meyer is a leader on the ISU campus, serving as president of the school's National Alliance on Mental Illness chapter.
Mental health it's a scary thing to deal with.
Meyer advocates for students managing their mental health, something nearly 60% of students deal with, according to the American Psychological Association.
Mental health services continue to increase, the need for mental health services, and unfortunately police are 24/7, so we're the ones that a lot of times end up getting sent to those calls for service.
In August 2022, ISU PD responded to 2 mental health calls. 1 year later, a 750% increase, with 17 mental health calls in August 2023.
When people see the statistics, they become alarmed, right? 750% increase, but that means people understand their mental health and understand that they need help.
ISU Police Chief Michael Newton says he believes one reason for the increase is a higher awareness of mental health resources and confidence from students to reach out and ask for help.
The fact that people are willing to come forward gives us hope, right? That we can eliminate that stigma, that we can get people to seek the resources and help that they need.
It's a positive step, Meyer agrees.
It's definitely great that students are calling and getting help,
but brings up a larger issue as well.
But these might signify something that needs to be handled because the police are kind of like a high step on the ladder. There's people you can talk to before that, so it definitely invokes a sense of emergency to me because that's what the police are. They're for emergencies.
Meyer says it's important colleges continue to work to provide students with equitable access to mental health care and fight stigma so that every student has a bright future to look forward to. In Ames, Larissa Millis, Local 5 News.
The activity report also showed a 150% increase in sexual assault calls, rising from 2 in August 2022 to 5 in August 2023. Now, Chief Newton believes that increase has a similar explanation: more people willing to speak up.